Hello, my name is Hamish and I am the CEO and co-founder of the Watch Collectors Club. Welcome to my weekly vlog about my journey into the crazy world of entrepreneurship. As usual, this vlog will have three parts. Firstly, something I achieved this week. Secondly, something I've learned this week. And thirdly, something I've noticed that I wanted to share with you this week. This week, I'm pleased to report that I've achieved further progress in working with freelancers. One of the freelancers I used a couple of weeks ago has now successfully completed the second job. She's a lady from Pakistan, and I'm pleased to say that the content she's writing about watches for me is really close to what I need. I'm hoping that this can continue to be a great relationship. With this content coming back from freelancers, I realised I now need to start building a database to put it into. So this week I've also learned a lot about databases. Which brings me to something I learned this week. Something similar to, I think, my video in week 3. It's that if you just get on the phone with someone for a short conversation, it can be really, really helpful in building your knowledge base quickly. I sent a text to an old school friend of mine. He very kindly just gave me a call. 20 minutes later, I was much further along the path into how to think about my database than I was before. It was great of him to make that call. I also spoke to a guy in Israel. I met him through the freelance platform as well. He was very helpful. He also really helped me understand how to think about my database as it grows and what I need to consider. 2 phone calls, huge progress. All I have to do is remember to keep finding the experts to make those calls. Which also brings me on to something I noticed this week. The changing COVID guidance from the UK government has again caused a lot of people to feel confusion about what the rules are and what they should be doing. Also, at lunchtime today, I had a networking call with a guy, a freelance consultant, and he's found it very confusing to know what to do with trying to market himself through social media. And also, I've talked a lot on my videos about my confusion with just quite what I should be doing. The thing that sort of brings them all together is to remember that the world doesn't tell you what to do. It doesn't tell you how to deal with the complexities of the pandemic situation that we're in, which is after all just a large natural disaster we've all got to try and respond to. It doesn't tell freelancers how to market themselves, and it doesn't tell me the right things to be doing as an entrepreneur. Instead, what we all have to do is find out what we're comfortable with trying, and then when we try that thing, learning from the feedback and responses we get through trying it out. So in terms of COVID, next month versus last month, what are you comfortable doing with your friends and family? Are you comfortable being in the same groups and group sizes that are larger when the rate of COVID in your community is higher? Perhaps not. If not, talk to those friends and find other options. We don't want to go back to all the Zoom calls of when we were in severe lockdown, but nor do we need to. Things aren't as bad then. Try things out with your friends and family and see what works for all of you. In my case, I'm trying many different things as I build as an entrepreneur. And the crucial thing for me to do is to see what works and what doesn't, use feedback when I get it, and keep adapting. I really don't know what the right thing is to do, and there's no rule book, there's no guidebook, and there's certainly no person telling me what to do. I just have to try. I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, if you have interest in the Watch Collectors Club, please go to www.thewatchcollectors.club or follow us on Instagram. Thank you.